The type to make you feel lethal. The type to make you hate when you hanging around people. The type to make a movie in the club, then make a sequel. The type to make you don't give a fuck, cause we ain't equal. I mean, I could show I'm up, but I ain't need to. I mean, since when tricking was that cool? Where I'm from, you could get it for free, you was that dude. Where I'm from, they was talking to fee, you was that rude. She should only know you flee from the V and the mass jewels. Don't act fool, I'm never slipping. Find me in the back of design, no leather sitting. White S-Class with the black, I'm forever driven. Use it as a hoopty, in fact, if I'm ever in it. That's my booze car, like who's y'all? Not the same dude we y'all Jews off. Plain James, y'all ain't the same, they don't choose y'all. Smooth as Eric Grenade, walking through with my shoes off. With a Hallie, short hair don't care, cause she gon' do it swaggy. Some Jordan 1s, camel pants baggy. Don't at me, wanna say something, get at me. I know y'all girls and they ain't happy, but that's another story. They got it for me, only big shots like Robert Ory. I don't shoot those, I suit those. Send them to the bank, get 2 loans, I ain't playing. I fuck for free, honey, I ain't paying. Too much swag, I must brag, bust ass to leave, I ain't staying. I go home in the mountains and shit, marble counters and shit. Gate open, all you see is water fountains and shit. The hole up even has security pouting and shit. Like he don't even wanna let me in. Like I ain't have my key and left it in. These rippers sound like me, but let them win. I hope they get on, get it and put they men on. Same men making these DJs put they shit on. Gotta stay loyal, don't spoil you and miss your income. I seen a lot do it. Did wrong, now they going through it. We live on like ain't nothing to it. Be the truest to yourself before you be the truest. Vada.
Push your goddamn butt! Push your goddamn butt! Push your goddamn butt!
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me Walker. You now rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. Everybody knows the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video, share the video. Look, gang. So, as some of you may know, maybe some of y'all don't, Hassan Campbell finally, did that interview with Adam 22 and it dropped on the No Jumper platform. All right. Now, look, gang. It was a lot of lies in this interview. A ton of lies. All right. No, there's barely any truth in this interview. And I'm going to tell you right now, I took time to edit. I took time to look at every lie and provide the truth after every lie. Yeah, Chip, I did that. I want y'all to hit the like button and share the video. Smash the like button. Let's get into it. Stop playing. Look, gang.
Podcast in the world, and today I'm very, very honored to be having a conversation with somebody who I consider to be at the forefront of what's going on in independent media, especially coming out of New York. My man Hassan Campbell, a real living example of what you can make out of yourself if you've got a personality and you're willing to put yourself out there on camera. My man, how you feeling, G?
Feeling good, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you here. How's life?
I can't complain. It's better.
Yeah,
it's better. It's been some rainy days, but
why in the world do y'all have Fetty Wap's Trap Queen playing in the background? I'm confused. Why, bro? Why? I'm sorry to disrupt, but why in the world is Fetty Wap's Trap Queen playing in the background? I'm lost. I don't get that. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Smash the like. Let's keep it going.
But it's better.
Okay. What's looking better right now, though? Because I'm trying to get a grip of where your mental state is at. Because when I watch your content over the years, I do feel like I'm seeing kind of like a shift over time where you used to get a little bit more like emotional, more easily on camera, and it feels like you're maybe in a better space the last 6 months or so. I don't know.
Well, after I got shot, it's like I went through a spiritual journey as far as just realizing and recognizing the blessings in my life. Reflecting and just overcoming like the trials and tribulations that I've been through. Coming like with me opening up about the old Bambaataa situation. Coming from where I come from, it's hard to tell people that's what you went through without getting picked on, without getting teased and going through the scrutiny. It's not something easy to deal with, but for the most part, I'm good. I'm good now. I never felt better.
But I think a lot of it too is him realizing like, oh shit, I want to paint a different picture for the people because he's had people trying to smear his name as well, fairly or unfairly.
Not only that, I was disgusted when I heard R. Kelly on the phone with Whack 100. Like the nerve of this nigga. We see.
I remember Not only do I remember Whack 100 on the phone with R. Kelly, I remember Whack 100 defending R. Kelly to the fullest, saying, "Hey, look, champs, women grow at an early age. He didn't do nothing wrong. Women mature faster than men. They look like women." Like, nah, bro, you're bugging. Some of y'all remember that. In fact, I wish I had that audio. I don't even know if that audio is still around. I remember covering that back in like 2021, I believe. You feel me? Like, yeah, I've been doing these reaction joints for a minute. Feel me? I've been doing this for a minute. Before a lot of niggas. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video.
You pee on little girls. The nerve of you. How could you even speak? Or like R. Kelly should have just opt out of the conversation when it comes to child abuse. You opt your ass out.
So Bambaata's strategy would probably be better for R. Kelly at this point. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if it's just me being closed-minded or not being willing to follow the trail in terms of like his story. But yeah, I've tried to listen to his phone conversations where he explains every little piece of how he had his character smeared and everything. You know, you're not going for any of it?
R. Kelly, the black community should have put R. Kelly to rest a long time ago. They shouldn't have waited for the courts. But when you got money, people kiss ass. That's the bottom line to that. And it's so disrespectful. I'm not telling nobody not to listen to R. Kelly. I love R. Kelly music. But to sit up there and say, with a smile on your face, "I don't care, I still listen to R. Kelly," is you disrespecting every child that man violated. And I'm talking about the ones that we don't even know about. Because we could tell, I mean, based off of R. Kelly's pattern, you could tell that he's been touching kids ever since he was a kid. And he's never stopped until he was stopped.
Right.
The proof is in the pudding. Now, what I will say is, as far as R. Kelly, I don't agree with the tactics that they use to convict him. Because you're innocent until proven guilty, and there's a certain procedure that the courts are supposed to abide by, and a lot of rules was broken. So my stance on that is, if you could do that to R. Kelly, you could do that to anybody. The rules.
Crazy part is Hassan Campbell. You also touched some kids, and that's not alleged. That came out your own mouth. Not as an adult, at least I hope not. But you said that after you was touched, that you did some touching of your own, champ. Yeah, we gonna get to it, gang. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Smash the like button, share the video. It's the mayor. Look.
Those are the rules. If you're gonna take them down by the rules.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, there's like a narrative that Terrence Gangster Williams has been pushing where he's trying to claim, I believe he's taking it out of context. There's a clip from an interview where you were saying that when you were a kid, you were touching other kids. But then at some point you realized what was going on and you stopped. So he's trying to mischaracterize that, I believe mischaracterize, and make that out to be a quote where you're basically admitting to have been, you know, an abuser or something like that. Can you give me the full context to that and how you feel about him using that?
I made it clear over and over and over again. When I was a kid, I was touching kids.
Right.
All of us that had kids around us played house at some point in time. That's what I meant. But because you had other YouTubers that was beefing with me or envious of me, they would take clips of me being on Queen's Flips and Doggy Diamonds and re-edit it.
Right.
So
Bull-ish, champ. You are lying. First and foremost, it wasn't from Doggy Diamonds, and it wasn't from Queen's Flip neither. The footage is from Math Hoffa, Math Hoffa's podcast. Salute to the homie Math Hoffa. You said it on there, and best believe I got the exact clip where you said verbatim what you said, and ain't nobody edit nothing. It's the same video of you saying the exact things out your mouth. But no, you said that after you touched other kids, right? And now you saying, "Oh, well, I said I played house." That's not what you said. Let's continue.
As an adult, I've never had anybody come with any allegations of me touching a child or touching them. This is the internet doing this. If you're going to use allegations, but with Terrence Gangster Williams, his problem is that the dudes that he told on in jail reached out to me. I have the actual paperwork. The shit is like this thick. I wish she would have said something. I would have brought it so that you could examine the paper. The paperwork is this thick. And he keep talking about it's a misunderstanding. There's only one Terrence Gangster Williams.
Let me explain something to you. So in this footage you about to see, you hear exactly verbatim what your boy Hassan really said on Math Office podcast. Look.
Yeah. It's like, listen to me. Study petty.
You treading on dangerous waters. Now I gotta ask you.
Listen to me.
I have to ask you.
Definitely.
As a victim of that. As a victim of that. Were you ever pushed in that direction?
When I was a kid, I'ma say this again, cause I said this. I was mimicking what was done to me. Children I was touching.
Wow.
As a child, I was touching other children. Now, this is where the videos was manipulated on the internet, and they start playing with the videos. As a child, yes, because I was touched at an early age, and it was continuously touching. I went on to touch other children.
That's what you thought was normal.
When did you stop? When did I stop touching other children?
Yeah.
Yes, champ. When did you stop touching the children, champ? Yes. Now, I know you're asking, Showface, why in the world did you put this in slow motion? Well, champ, because of the many copyright strikes, especially from Quarter Labs. This is the best that I can do, champ. I had to slow it down. Apparently, this helps to not get a copyright. Apparently. That's what they said. I want you to hit the like, share the video. So when did you stop touching those children, champ?
Like, as a child, I touched children, but as I got older, I had girlfriends, so it switched over into me having girlfriends.
Right.
That doesn't answer the question. They said, when did you stop? At what age were you when you stopped? Nah, we gonna ignore that. What age were you when you stopped touching? No, I had girlfriends, champ. Wait, that's not answering the question. YouTube not playing with his numbers, man. YouTube don't play with nobody's numbers. Niggas don't understand YouTube. That's the problem, champ. Niggas don't understand YouTube. He got YouTube, but don't understand YouTube. You gotta live on YouTube to understand YouTube. Understand that. YouTube don't play with nobody numbers. Look.
But as a child, I was touching other children.
You remember about what age the girlfriends kicked in?
The girlfriends, I was having girlfriends.
See how he beat around the bush? He don't answer every time you ask for the age. He don't tell you the age. Every time you ask for the age, he don't give you the age. Crazy, right? Insane. He asks for the age, he don't give you the age. He goes on to something else. Make sure you hit that like button, share in the video. Yeah, Hassan Champ, we never will find out at what age that you stopped touching kids when you said that you started doing so.
Well, I guess I started having girlfriends if that's the case. If my uncle came over, let's say with Darshan, and Darshan might have been a year younger than me or whatever the case may be, we was playing house. As a matter of fact, I told the story before. Darshan, me and Darshan was behind the curtains, touching each other. Girl comes in and pulls the curtains. She blows the whole scene up. I gets beat with a stingy cord. Darshan gets beat. And I'm sitting there thinking the whole time, like, why she tell on me? She was the first one among me. Wow. And there was times where my moms and them was having card games. Like, with all of us playing spades, they gambling in the kitchen, and she had me in the toilet in the bathroom. And it was like when you a certain age, a vagina
Is the most disgusting thing. Right.
Yeah, I can't vouch for that, champ. There was never an age where I thought that, that was disgusting. You dig? I ain't gonna lie. But this nigga definitely lying, because they asked you 2 times. They said, at what age did you stop touching kids? It's just you said the abuse done to you, you mimic the abuse on others. So at what age did you stop doing that, champ? You go on and tell a story. Feel me? So we don't know at what age Hassan stopped touching. And he says because nobody came out and said he did something to him, that he didn't do nothing wrong. I want y'all to smash the like button, share the video as we get to more lies in the Hassan Campbell No Jumper interview, gang. Look.
Stop lying. Like, stop lying.
I was 16, and I think I was already a massive hip hop fan since I was maybe like 9 years old. 9 years old. 9 years old.
I'm not.
No, you started it. You forced me to do that.
How? I never attacked
because
you.
You started calling me a fan and saying I got into hip hop at 32.
Did you not?
You lied.
Did you not?
You lied.
So what were you doing
lied.
before?
What I said, I was riding BMX every day in the streets.
That's hip hop?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of it.
The fuck?
But champ, hold on, gang. But over here you said this. Hold on, gang. We gotta get to the truth though, champ. You said 9 years old. You've been in hip hop. Look at this, champ.
Like, I was already a massive hip hop fan since I was maybe like 9 years old. 9 years old. 9 years old.
I'm not.
No, you started it. You forced me to do that.
How? I never attacked
because you started calling me a fan and saying I got into hip hop at 32.
Did you not?
You lied.
Did you not?
You lied.
So what were you doing before?
What I said, I was riding BMX every day in the streets.
That's hip hop?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of it.
Get the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
Oh, so now you're making fun of my BMX shit.
Is hip hop? Get the fuck
I was super successful in BMX as well.
I'm not saying you're not successful. What the fuck?
Don't tell me that I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
What the fuck riding bikes got to do with rap?
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that's not a real thing. Hey, you want to know something? If you were to ask anybody who really knows about BMX, they will tell you that me pushing hip hop and BMX, I'm the most influential person in the history of bike riding in terms of the music.
Nigga, what you talking about bike riding for? Most influential person in bike riding for pushing hip hop. Oh God, champ. Doesn't sound like you was in the hip hop at 9 years old, gang. All right, champ. Come on now.
Because I was always at the forefront. And I'm talking before No Jumper, because I was always putting new, interesting rap. I was the first person to put Gucci, Thug, all this shit back in the day. Like after the Animal era, which ended in like 2006, I was the guy who was pushing hip hop in BMX and basically made it so that hip hop was the sound of BMX for the.
Yo, gang. No, that ain't Tony Hawk, champ. BMX is for dirt bikes. Motorcycle, motocross. Tony Hawk is Tony Hawk, gang. BMX ain't got nothing to do with a skateboard. Understand? You dig? This guy, I brought hip hop to motocross after 2006, nigga. In 2006, you wasn't 9 years old, though. What are you talking about? Nigga, the black community wasn't into motocross. We didn't do that, champ. We weren't the ones involved in the X Games, nigga, and BMX. We didn't watch that stuff, nigga. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Bloody Mirror. Rap already had a chamber in active sports in the 90s, you heard? What is this guy talking about?
The whole time that I was the most popular blogger in the space.
But when I was 16, Jay versus Nas happens. And I feel like that cemented my lifelong hip-hop fandom because that was such an insane time to live through. And all of a sudden, I'm interested in every single member of Nas's clique and Jay's clique, and I want to know what the they're saying about each other. And that really, like, propelled my hip-hop fandom to a different level.
Right.
Because it was just so incredible. You hadn't really seen something like that at the time, to have basically the top two rappers in New York City at each other's throats saying the worst possible shit.
Nigga, that ain't the first time two big New York rappers went at it, nigga. You were new to the culture. You said you was invested in Nas and Jay going at it. That's a very big beef, but that ain't the first time that two New York rappers went at it, nigga. The bridge is over. Hello, wake up, nigga. The bridge is over. LL and Kumo D, like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? I started watching hip hop when I was 9. No, you didn't, nigga. You was in New Hampshire, nigga. They didn't know what hip hop was when you was 9 years old, champ. Hip hop didn't exist in New Hampshire yet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The Macarena didn't even exist in New Hampshire, let alone hip hop, nigga. Y'all didn't even get no international type of music genres in New Hampshire yet, nigga. Y'all was sedated from the States. New Hampshire, nigga, ain't nothing, bro. New Hampshire like North Korea, my nigga. They out of touch. You didn't know what hip hop was when you was 9. It didn't exist. You feel me? Oh, Nas and Jay was the first time two big New York rappers went at it. No, it was not. It wasn't. Come on, man. Nasty work. So let's be real. So you got into hip hop when you were 16. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like, share the video, man.
Say about each other. And the entourages are going at it too.
Mainstream media now, which was weird to me, is how you got Africa Bambaataa on, I think, what was that? Fox 5, Lisa Evers, and then Ron Savage was up there too. I always said that's some weird. Both of y'all on the news the same day, the same night. That was weird.
Do you have any reason to believe that law enforcement is looking for Bambaataa?
Well, what it is that he has an open court case right now with John Doe.
Okay.
A lot of people think that I'm John Doe. I'm not John Doe.
Okay.
But at this point in time, I definitely know who John Doe is, and for the people behind the scenes that know that when they find out who John Doe is, it's gonna be damaging for Africa Bambaataa, because he's not gonna sit up there and tell the people that we know that he don't know him.
Really?
Right.
Wow, yeah. I mean, that is crazy to think about, that the more legitimate or the more serious charges are brought against him, or serious lawsuits are brought against him, that eventually I feel like you're going to be viewed as kind of somebody who was at the forefront of all this, pushing it when nobody was really trying to listen to you.
I'm just hoping that the judge hurry up with this case before he die. Because the man is old now. That's why when people be sitting up there, yo, why you didn't kill him? Kill him for what? The nigga's an old man. On top of the fact that he's not in my face for me to kill him. He's not around. He's not sitting in my face.
Now, champ, you were very much, all right, in recent years, next to Bambaataa. All right? You love Bam, champ. You are a Bam lover. You took a flick with Bam, champ. All right? You love Bam. Respectfully. You love Bam. You saying all this, but champ, these photos still exist. All right? I don't know who's John Doe. I'm saying? Who's John Doe? We don't know. But nigga, you said, you know, I forgave Bam, but Bam, you know, he victimized me. Yo, champ, you took a picture with your victimizer, aka the Predator, champ. The true thigh master. You know what I'm saying? All right? The man who disassociated your thighs from togetherness. That's him right there. You in a pic with, bro. Yeah. The man who separated your thighs from togetherness right here. This guy right here. You still got flicks with him, champ, and he's still online, just so you know. All right? But niggas is lying. Okay, all right. Niggas is lying. Okay, champ.
Right. Are you also at the point in your life where that would feel like too senseless of a decision to potentially throw your life away in order to get some revenge?
He's 1 foot in the grave. I'm gonna kill him, spend the rest of my... That nigga be dead in the next 2 or 3 years if he lived that long. Kill him for what?
Right.
First of all, like I said, I forgave him. When Ron Savage came out, he reopened the wound. But I don't know what it was with Ron Savage. I know the Zulu Nation is dirty. I know when you have gay men like Bambaataa, that's more than just gay. He's a pedophile as well. And he's really more attractive to little boys than grown men. Once you get a certain age, he don't even want to look at you. So when you see him running around with these grown men, he likes the little boys. And then you look at the Diddy situation, you look at the music industry, and you see the correlation with it. It's all through the industry. This is not just, this is bigger than Diddy. It's bigger than Diddy. I wasn't even in my right mind. I was drunk as a skunk. And I was emotional behind the situation. And I took myself outside. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing.
That situation and the way you described it was kind of shocking for me as well, that there would be somebody who would be so willing to take such a crazy ass chance over something so stupid like a YouTube dude being posted up. But do you have reason to believe that they knew who you were or had like a personal issue?
Yeah, they know who I was. Okay. They definitely knew who I was.
It was a result of like a prior issue? It wasn't just like, oh, there's that motherfucker Hassan from YouTube?
What I will say is, because I don't want to say too much on camera, but what I will say is a little bit of that was behind another dude from Bronx River, what I believe, named Don. Don was somebody that I had love for that got murdered. But then after he got murdered, and me talking and doing his story, it was swarms of females that came out that said this young man raped them.
Oh, shit.
And boys too. So now that I know who he is, I can't put no respect on his name. But I believe that the dude that shot me was actually getting by Don.
So you're gonna keep lying because it sound good. Number one, you never got shot at all. Nobody shot you. You lied. Now you're saying the person that hit you was a grape victim of the person you interviewed that passed away. Champ, nobody ever shot you. So now you lying. Now you're saying the person that hit you is a victim? weird. Says I don't want to say too much and then says it all. Hey, champ. Listen. You need to do better. You need to do better, gang.
Oh,
yeah. So it's like it's like a I don't know what to call that.
It gets deep in the
Yeah,
BX.
it gets deep when you love a nigga like that. He really loved that nigga.
You mentioned him, Charleston White. At a certain point, you said that he stole your persona. How do you feel about his content at this point? And obviously he's had some harsh words to say about you. Can you remove the character from what he said about you, or is it someone you have any kind of level of fandom of?
I mean, with Charleston White, I helped Charleston White in the beginning.
Okay.
He was on Facebook. I helped transition him over to YouTube and was doing videos with him on YouTube, bigging him up, but he's not who he say he is. I think he's an industry plant, a government plant.
Really?
I don't believe in none of this shit he did in court. I don't, as a man, there has to be some type of integrity. You get next to the mothers of the dead, and then you violate them, telling the world you could have all these little niggas' mothers. Why? We didn't need to know that. The truth of the matter is, the bitch washed up. Who would want to fuck anyway?
Hey, it's better than you saying you're gonna knock out Doggy Diamonds and take his buns. I say that. I'd rather a nigga say, hey, I could thrash all you little niggas' mothers than say I'm gonna knock out Doggy Diamonds and thrash his buns. How about that, champ? I'd rather him say that respectfully. You, on the other hand, have said much worse. Oh, yeah, champ. You said much worse things than Charleston, champ. Respectfully, we got to keep it 1,000, champ. You said that she was gonna terrorize that yellow gentleman's buns, champ. You said that. All right? We won't forget. He said he was gonna lay him out and lay his buns, champ. You're gonna spread his buns. You said this. I want you to make sure you hit the like, share the video, smash that like. Hit the like. It's the man. Look.
Better yet, who the fuck want to fuck? Look at Charleston White. I mean, at the end of the day, he's a cleaned up crackhead. That's what he looked like. He went from being a nigga selling sausages on the side of the road to now look at him. Everybody's sending the nigga clothes. But we believed in Charleston White's message. What was his message? The same message as Hassan Campbell. I was the first nigga on the internet that disrespected all these rappers, started with the gangs. I was the only one speaking out against the gangs and the drill music. And I was the only one speaking out against the industry. So now Charleston White sees my whole style and mimics everything. He correlates everything. And then if you watch Charleston White, everybody I ended up saying something about or getting into a beef with, he did exactly the same thing.
This isn't facts, champ. You are mad because Charleston White is way more known than you across all social media platforms. He gets way more interviews than you. He does way more views than you. He does a lot more than you. In fact, at this point, they got him in movies and whatnot now, champ. He's doing shows. He up there with Aiden Ross. All right? Nobody's inviting you to these places, champ. You don't get traction like that. Now, though I don't support you or Charleston's message whatsoever, I don't. Trust me. I've seen Charleston say some of the most horrific things online, period. I've seen Charleston White justify trying to grape a woman. Some of y'all also seen footage of Charleston White trying to justify raping a woman. I don't support nothing Charleston White does. However, he's much bigger than you. He's much bigger than you, though. Respectfully, that's just what it is. All right? If we only got 39 likes, that's unacceptable. Look here, gang. If you're watching, I need y'all to make sure y'all harassing the like button. Smash the like. Go crazy on that like button. Respectfully, you dig? Smash the like, smash the like. I am, talking about the lies in this No Jumper interview with Hassan Campbell. So many lies in here, champs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up this video because they got a lot of industry music playing in the background, which makes absolutely no sense to me. But hey, I want y'all to make sure you're hitting that like button. Get them likes together. Smash that like button as we proceed. Look.
How the f end up in the beef with Whack 100? How the f you end up in the beef with Jay Bricc? So you see me beefing with Gilly or whatever the case may be, because I believe in blood sacrifices. Not that I'm trying to disrespect Gilly's son. I believe that. So
you did disrespect Billy's son, nigga. You said he got to stop bot rocks and that it's Gilly's fault. All right. And he reacted to it. You see the man crying about burying his firstborn son, and he took advantage. You got to clout chase and say, look, you got to stop box rocking. It's your fault, champ. And all this blood sacrifice nonsensical talks. Very, very, very distasteful behavior on your behalf. You did apologize, but you only apologized after your boy Charleston White took it up a step further. Facts. This is true.
You turn around and you use the same tactic and disrespect Gilly's son. And because it got overshadowed by all of the shit going on with P. Diddy, he didn't make enough noise. So they waited, and then Say Cheese brings him back on the platform and have him talk about Gilly's dead son all over again. Then Oskino gets up on Say Cheese's platform, and my thing with Oskino, I respect what he's saying. But how the fuck you didn't question this nigga about acts like, why would Say Cheese bring him back on that platform to disrespect that man's son? You did it already. So don't question the integrity of Oskino. Don't question the integrity of Charleston White, but you're not gonna question the integrity of Say Cheese. He purposely put a half an hour video out aimed at that man's dead son. You already disrespected him. Why do it again? Because it didn't go viral? So now that P. Diddy's dying down a little bit, we're going to try disrespecting this man's son again. Nah, that's fucked up.
You got some audacity saying that, gang. Because you disrespected Gilly's son not once, but 2 times. 2 times, champ. There's 2 times that you violated Gilly's deceased firstborn son. So how are you down a good Samaritan all of a sudden? Is it because niggas boomed your channel because you said you was going to thrash Doggy Diamond's cheeks? Because that happened, and it happened because you was wilding. Literally, the day after you said you was going to Bam Bigelow Doggy Diamonds from the back, your page got boomage. You heard they boomed the page. They said, yeah, champ, we're not tolerating that. Sorry. This isn't what YouTube is about, and you're not a good representation of YouTube. Sorry. You're bugging. Feel me? Please make sure you hit that like button. Look, Hassan Campbell got a lot of nerve and audacity. Nigga, you have done some of the worst things on the YouTube platform and got the audacity to criticize Charleston White amongst other people. One of the biggest clout chasers. One of the biggest clout chasers on the YouTube spectrum. You, champ. Huge clout chaser. You might be the first nigga on YouTube age 40 plus that tried to twerk on YouTube, nigga. You went on your couch and you tooted your cheeks like a thought. Yes, you did this. Luckily for you, I don't have video. Matter of fact, hold on. I might be able to find that video. Where is it? Hold on a second. Don't count me out just yet. I might have the video of Hassan Campbell trying to twerk. Just wait a second. Hassan Campbell twerking. Don't count me out just yet, champ. I might have a video, but I don't have the video. I'm sorry, champ. I thought I had something. Yeah, I don't got it, but that's okay. Just know I seen it. Just know I seen it. Be very careful what you're saying in the chat, by the way. No hate speech, please. No hate speech in the chat. You dig? Chill out. You dig? But like I was saying, Hassan Campbell, you lied. Adam 22 talking about you was in hip hop since you was 9 years old, nigga. You didn't even know what the hell a hip hop was when you was 9. Feel me? You had no idea what a hip hop was. You dig? There's a lot of deleted videos of Hassan on YouTube. That's a fact too. There is a lot of deleted Hassan Campbell videos on YouTube because a lot of his content got removed based on the fact that he got deleted. When you get terminated on YouTube, you know, you got to delete certain videos so you could get your channel back and get monetized again. Because guess what? If your content is violating the YouTube terms of service, well, guess what? You're gonna have to get rid of them, champ. Or else you risk losing your channel again. Yeah, champ. It's crazy, but it's true. You dig? But yeah, man. This was a very untrue interview with a lot of lies. You dig? If you didn't hit that like button, make sure you smash that like button, gang. Hit that like button. But the question still remains, at what age did Hassan stop touching kids? Because like I said, he said he touched kids as a kid, mimicking the behavior that was done to him by predators. But champ, at what age did you stop doing that though? Because you refused to answer that question. You refused to answer whether or not, you know, what age you were. You refused to tell the age that you were when you stopped touching children, champ. And we probably will never get an answer, and that's fine. You dig? But do me a favor. Hit that like, share the video. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments, champ. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments section. I need y'all to smash the like, share the video. You dig? But gang, it's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams. So you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, you can also join the town membership today, right now, and be a part of the town. Hit the like, share the video. I will be back with more content real soon. Y'all stay tuned for more. Salute to the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on.